Why is it taking so long?
I saw 0%.
Change my music.
This game,
Oh, was this morning?
this was at night, bro. This was the last game I played at night. I was so tired. It's not loading, dude.
The fuck is it not loading? Try reload.
Should I just Alt F4? Yeah.
Yeah, try again. Bro.
Oopsie.
Hey. Did it work? Is it working?
Hold on. Screen share. I Alt F4. Yeah.
Okay. Why is it not working?
I don't know, man. Maybe try a different game.
Yeah, try another one. Try honestly, it doesn't matter. Pick the Ari game.
Ari. This game I kind of threw.
He's won it still.
Yeah, but oh, I remember this game.
Bro, is this gonna load? The replay system might be fucked or something. Just wait a little bit, maybe.
Alright, yeah. Dark Harvest Fiora.
Bro, that's why I lost. Oh wait, no, that's not your team.
Yeah.
What the fuck can mine replay? I'm gonna see if mine can replay.
Alright.
Looks like replay's bugged.
I got this OP replay for you.
Which one?
Look what
Oh wait, mine's loading. Okay, wait, let me log into your account. I guess we just do that.
Alright. You know my stuff, right?
Yeah, something like that.
Oh.
Checking for corruption, bro.
Fuck?
Oh wait, was that the repair tool? No, it wasn't.
Weird. You have it in the small size.
What do you mean? Just because I don't have a massive size?
Massive size is always the best.
What's the numbers at the end? 1?
Yeah.
Am I spelling it right?
It's 673.
What happened?
It's 673. OP King 673. Capital K if you didn't put that first K.
Oh wait, Kipper Kitty 1. OP
The fuck?
King 673.
675. Oh my god, you got me fucked up. There, should work.
I need to swap my fucking internet. It's already on 5G. Hold up, one sec. Okay, hello?
Oh.
Okay. Oh my god. Hello? Hey. Okay, hello? Hello, hello? Hey. Hey. Bruh. Kenny. Hello? Oh, okay, we're good.
Hello?
Okay. I just swapped internet. Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah. Hello.
Okay. Fucking... What game are we watching? The Teemo or the RE game?
Doesn't matter. That's up to you.
What lane are you gonna play? Mid?
I'm playing mid, yeah.
Okay, just wait. I have my settings are... You see how my settings are? Oh wait,
Holy
it's actually
shit,
screen sharing?
so much. You have so much on.
What? Oh.
Oh no, yeah, just on your computer.
I can run all of it, so... Okay.
Alright.
Can you hear the game audio?
No, I cannot.
Hello. Can you hear it now?
No. There you go.
It's taking so long.
Minions have spawned.
Hey, this is your number one. Oh, never mind. So early on, okay, so okay, I'll just watch how it goes. I just want to spectate. Okay, so in a wave, when you're close enough to the minions and you poke them but with auto attack, you're gonna draw aggro from these. Oh, you can't see. You see how I'm hovering these guys? You can't see my cursor.
Yeah, I see it.
So like you'll get, look, watch, right here, and then they start autoing you, and then you keep on tanking it. So it's like not worth to go for those trades because you got out traded just by autoing him. Do you see what I mean?
Yeah.
I think level 1 you shouldn't, you usually don't want to get pushed or like to push out the wave. Level 1, so I would mostly like focus on auto attacking the first wave and then maybe use spells if you're gonna miss it, the CS if you don't use your ability.
Okay.
Do you see what I mean?
Yeah.
This is fucking boring. See, like that's fine. Like right there, going for auto attack, like that's fine. Let's watch it again. See, like that? Like that's a good trade. Because you didn't take any minions and you got a nice chunk out of them. Do you know what the green ball does on Ahri?
It heals as many it hits.
Okay.
Or something like that.
Well, I doubt you're gonna actually play Ahri.
Yeah.
And then like one of the main things on CSing or last hitting is you just have to get used to it. You die here.
Nope.
Do you kill him? You can kill that guy.
Not watch.
Get a double kill here. Holy shit, they're tilted. Alright, so... Okay, I don't think you should be this far up in the first place.
Okay.
Like, look at how fucking blind it is on the map. Look,
Yeah.
just look at the mini-map. So like, when you're this pushed in, like this is prime ganking opportunity. This Veigar, you would have died, but the Veigar went in way too early. Or put Cage down way too early. So like, when you shove up, you should ward... Like, if you... I would usually pay... Okay, as a mid laner, you should always try to see where the jungler starts, enemy jungler starts, so you know where to ward.
Okay.
So like, I don't know, say that they leash bot, right, and you see that their laners aren't there, but top lane's already at the wave, level 1, then you would wait until like, I don't know, like the first or second wave, or like 2 minutes into the game, 2 to 2:30, and you would put a ward here. Fuck, you can't see.
I can't see the cursor, yeah.
Fuck.
Blue team double kill.
I swap it. What was it? What button was it? Fuck button is it? How do I swap
What's going
it?
on?
I'm trying to fucking swap it. Interface. Toggle. Menu. Champion menu? No. Scoreboard. Oh, okay. Oh fuck. Okay, hold up. I'll just move the screen up a little bit. You see right here, where the above Veigar's
oh
head.
shit! Hold on. Monitor gun. Yeah.
You see above like Karma's head
Okay,
right there.
yeah,
You know that word that I
yeah.
always try to.
Yes.
Okay, so on this
Yeah.
side, if you're on blue side, I would try to word right here. Hold on. Right here.
Yeah.
But if you're on red side and you're this Veigar, you would ward right here. And then you would hug, you would like stay on this side more. You would gravitate more to this side if you ward here, since you have vision on it, than this side that you don't have vision on. Do you know why? Hello? Kenny?
Hello?
Do you know why you would have like stay
Yeah.
on the side that you have warded?
Because then you can see if they're coming or not.
Yeah, okay, just making sure.
I mean,
Okay, so like after after you get these kills, I would maybe take like a couple of these. I would take a couple of these and then back. Like when the new wave crashes here, I would have backed, cause like you're wasting time since Veigar's
Did
already
I
gonna be
stay?
up. Yeah, you stay. You see, like you have mana and you can shove if you wanted to, but Veigar has TP. Okay, say that Veigar doesn't have TP, right? He's gonna get to lane faster than you are, and you're gonna miss out on CS.
Okay.
Do you see why though? That you're gonna miss out on CS while he isn't.
Because if he gets faster, you're gonna have, when you recall, he's gonna push the wave and you're gonna lose.
Yeah. See. Yeah. Cause like, and the wave would have been frozen here. Okay, like luckily that he was retarded though, and he waited for boots for a long ass time. So I guess it doesn't matter in this case, but you know what I mean, right?
Yeah.
You should always back after a kill. You shouldn't shove because it's greedy. Because you get a bad reset. This is like especially a thing in top lane. Like wave management in top lane is like very important. Do you rotate here? Like as soon as you saw him, if you even saw the Rammus on your mini map?
No, I don't think I saw him.
Okay, well, just get in the habit. Okay, so like, so rule of thumb is like you should always just keep in mind that like someone is nearby. So like you saw someone in this general area. Okay, so like say you did see him, right, and you did like run over, and you ran back. You ran back to your lane because Rammus already ran away.
Okay.
You should always keep in mind that the enemy champions in general are in like that specific area or were in the specific area.
Okay, yeah.
Cause like you can get ganked. You see how like you're walking up here? Like you're open to a gank right now. Like right here you could have got ganked if Rammus stayed, right? Cause like you're like really pushed up ahead.
I see. Yeah.
Like right here. and like you're
Yeah.
trying to poke him out. Like, okay, so like, so here, even if you're just trying to like, so if you, I think, were you going in for auto attacks here? Do you remember?
Yeah. I was
Okay,
going
so,
into,
like-
I think auto Q or something like that.
Like, okay, so you're a level ahead, so you don't have to go in for the auto attacks. You could just zone him off away from the creeps, so he doesn't get CS. Since you're already ahead,
Okay.
and he's obliged to walk away because you're ahead on like one whole ass item, right?
Yeah.
So like there, you could just zone him off. You don't even have to auto him because like you're doing the same amount of like damage to him in a way. Do you know what I mean by damage? Like he's getting less CS.
Okay.
Do you see what I'm talking about?
So I mean, walking up just to
Walk-
auto or just zone him, it doesn't matter because
Well, you're gonna lose HP. Like early on, after like, I don't know, like level 6 maybe, it's okay. Like here, you're just gonna take a bunch of CS. I guess you didn't take that. Okay, I guess at this point it's okay. But like, if you're in regular inning phase, like level 3, you shouldn't walk up to do that.
okay.
But like here, I guess it's fine because you're really ahead. You kill him.
Fucking, I'm trash.
Yeah, nice try. Okay. Oh fuck. Okay, so like, you're really open to getting. So you have 2 wards on you right now.
Oh yeah, I do.
So like here, you should at least ward before you try to go. Always try to ward. If you're gonna try to all in someone, you should try to ward at least on one side. How much gold do you have?
I'm sure what a word fucking bot
Yeah.
jungle gains there.
Okay, so like you should, as a mid laner, you should always buy. As a League of Legends player, you should. Holy shit, he's
Oh.
retarded. So like here, I'm assuming you're gonna buy Needless or Blast Wand, right?
Yeah, probably.
Let's see if you buy Control Ward here, because you have enough for a Control Ward.
Probably buy pots or something.
Oh wait, no, you're going. What are you buying? Do you have Glacial?
Oh, GLP,
Oh, yeah, you
GLP.
have Glacial. See, like here, you have enough for a Control Ward, but you opt out to not get it. Like you should always buy Control Ward, so you always have vision on both sides. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So like you drop a ward here, like right here or something, and then you put the Control Ward here. Or like, okay, so like if you see a jungler, like say since we just saw the jungler over here, right? Were you watching
Yeah.
that? Okay, so like I would put the regular ward on this side, and then put the Control Ward on this side. Can you see why though?
Yeah, cause then
Because like
the
he
jungle might come through and see the controller.
and then take it out, yeah. So it's like
Alright.
it's just like it's efficient, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
Okay, fighting these are always good because like usually the person walking up to you when you're in the bush is really gonna be disoriented because of the fucking bushes there
Yeah.
when you
'cause
clear
he
it
doesn't-
out.
Okay. Yeah.
What else is going on here? See, like right now you don't have any vision.
at all, yeah.
Yeah, and you have one more ward. So like when your wards come up, try to use them. And just try to look at your minimap. Like, did you see the Rammus here for like 1 second?
What? No, I did not. What?
Oh, okay, never mind. So like, he was here earlier. Fuck, over here earlier. And like, I instantly saw him. Like, you know, like how I automatically just call stuff out, and if I just see him for like
Yeah.
a millisecond, like
Yeah.
just get in the habit. Like, my field of view is like locked. Okay, so you see the area between here and here.
Uh huh. Yeah.
So like my eyes gravitate towards this side of my screen like constantly, unless I'm doing like fighting. Say I'm fighting up here, like but like most of the time my screen hovers this area or my eyes hover this area,
Okay.
so I can like constantly just be looking at the map. I can go on here. I think your laning phase is fine. You probably okay. So like here's one thing you could have done. So like, okay, hold on. Let me wait for this wave to come. Oh, you killed him. Okay, you back. Okay, okay, I would have backed here. You see how he's already here and you didn't back yet? Watch.
Okay.
You.
Yeah, I didn't.
Yeah, you kill
I didn't
him.
back because I knew he was gonna be there, and I already had the buff, so I thought I should just. Stay.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. And if how much gold do you have? Yeah, no, you had enough to buy your GOP, so I would have backed. Like, I know that you have your buffs and shit. Like, here you could back. You could just shove him back. And then you... Because, like, always backing to buy item, you just have, like, a higher chance of killing him when you get back compared to now.
I fucking died.
See what I mean?
Yeah.
Do you buy control word yet? Like, you can buy control. You have enough gold to buy a control word. Like, always just... I would always have one in hand in mid lane. I don't know about bot lane. Like, ADC, you don't have to buy it as much. Top lane, I would. Because you have to ward this shit right here. These two fucking bushes.
And, okay, yeah.
Like here, okay, so like you can shove here. You see how your bot lane's like really pushed in? You can shove this wave in and go bot to gank. Because they obviously need help and the jungler's probably not going to help him. You see what I mean? Because like you're not going to probably kill him. Like it's probably more risky. Like this is a safer pick to go bot lane. Just because they're shoved in, you know what I mean? So like here you could have shoved. Like you could have pushed out this wave and then went bot. And probably got something off because they were like all the way under the tower.
Okay.
And you're already ahead too, so it doesn't really matter if you lose out on a wave or two by going bot.
Why did I go there?
That's just like a fundamental chat or like knowing Veigar, how Veigar works. You just need to just walk around a shit ton, like in the cage, like watch. You should just wait for him to waste his abilities before you try to even do anything. Like wait for him to use his abilities in the cage before, or like wait for the cage to time out. Cause your ability, this ulti right here, is broken for like engaging on one-on-ones versus like Veigar, right? Cause he's immobile. Cause so you could have you were in the cage. He was standing right next to you. You could just wait for the cage to time out, then go on to him with your ulti. Cause you make up for the the fucking time you lost from being in the cage with your ulti. We could have bought a ward here too. What the fuck is he doing? Ooh, fuck. Surprised he didn't die. Oh, do you go bot? Oh no.
I just go.
What was on the list? What else was on the list?
CS, wave management, position, spacing.
Oh fuck.
Wards. Oh no, I don't remember.
Let's get to some fucking late game. Oh. Okay, what's going on here? How'd you get yourself in this position? Is it just from being pushed out? Okay, so like being out here is perfectly fine. Holy shit.
Why did I wait?
Okay, so like I would have started running and okay, no, this is fine. Ooh. Yeah, your positioning's a little. Do you have ulti here? It would have just been a good idea. You greeted out and using your or waiting for your ulti. Oh, this is fine. Ooh, fuck, you got 1,000 gold. You could probably fight this. Never mind. Okay. So I think that okay, so like in that fight, fuck, you were really close to the Rammus, like a good amount of the fight.
Yeah, I saw that.
So like here, you're so close. You should just keep on running, then use your ability or your charm or whatever, and you should have ultied like downwards instead of holding it maybe.
Kayn was there.
No, you could have went into this bush and then hugged this wall because there's like more room there, or like that's a farther distance they have to make. Cause like you ulti over this wall, right? Over this wall right here, and then you just hug this wall, and then Kayn just goes to you. Versus like, cause they're just gonna be on your ass the whole time if you go this way, right? Can you see the difference though? Like I'm trying to put out.
Oh yeah. And then if I even fucking went through that way, they might have just left, huh?
Yeah. So like it's probably a safer pick. Kayn's ahead, so like you could have baited it. I don't know if you're baiting or not. I don't know. Like what you did there was fine. You guys just lost out on a 2v3, which is fine. Going even in 2v3 is fine. Still no control ward. This is good. Oh, okay. Okay. Hold on. This is a good one.
Oh, no. Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So like, where's your team at? Like, you should wait for like you probably saw a good opportunity. Well, the execution's alright, but like your team's not there. You see how like Yumi's all the way fucking over here, and you're all the way over here. So you at least should have waited for your team and not like try to go in for a solo kill. It's a much safer pick just to wait for your team. Like you guys might have got like you guys won this trade, right? But like it's just a safer bet just to wait for your team.
Okay.
Cause like you could have died here, and with your bounty, it's not worth going in. Like right here, it's not worth it. Like you saw him, you saw the opportunity. Even if you landed it, you probably
jumped on me. I probably would have died.
yeah. Like you didn't fully commit, which is good, but like you still put yourself in the position of being able to die. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Is there any other fights? You guys should have backed after this. You guys can't get anything here. Because there's no way that you guys are getting tower. So like staying in this...
I bought a control word this time.
Hey.
Hey.
You get this guy? Nice. Ooh. Okay. So like this fight is fine. Like you going for the... whoever you kill here. Like it's perfectly fine. But you should have dipped out because you're just completely outnumbered. Like I don't know, and I don't know if you like pay attention to who's alive or not. Like when you play the game, like you're probably not thinking about like, oh fuck, this guy's probably nearby, or like this guy's alive still, so I need to be careful. That you just need, that's just like a habit you need to get into. It's just like paying attention to who's alive and like what happens on the minimap. And like going for this is so risky. Like you almost kill that guy, but like you don't know if they're all right in this like bush right here that you're in.
I don't know why I was greeting for that also.
Yeah, like you should have just went to protect tower because you're like the chances of you killing someone 1v4 is probably low. Is much lower than like you getting something out of it.
Okay, yeah.
You killing him? That guy's really... he did a lot of damage for being behind. I think you should have backed there too, because you have like no HP. You probably have a ton of gold, 1,000 gold. You probably could have. You could have finished your Oblivion, or Morello. What's going on here? How'd that start out? So like going for this is kind of risky, because like we don't see anyone on the map.
Okay, yeah.
I have to skip this. Hold on. Do you have a foresight yet? No, you don't. So like after a while, if like your team needs vision, I would just buy control ward as like an assassin in general, because like it's probably like I would buy. I think it's just more useful on assassins. It's like whatever you prefer, I guess.
Okay.
For wards, but like you should always look into like if it's alright or a good idea to get this ward or this ward. Like what the state of the game is though, because like if you're behind, Farsight's a good ward, so like you don't base check a bush. You know what I mean? And then control ward's good if you're ahead, so you can just sit in the bush. So like it's the opposite. I don't think there's anything else I really need to go on. Have you learned anything?
Yes, buy more wards, don't push up too far for more.
Oh fuck, okay, yeah, like I didn't see what the fuck just happened, but like going out this far,
Yeah.
just like, and we don't have any position, like just getting caught out like this, like you don't need to be here, right? Because like the wave's gonna push into them anyways, so like you won't be getting anything really out of it, even though you survive here, I'm assuming. Never mind. I guess your team's just inting or something. They didn't dodge anything. See what happened?
Yeah.
This is like the catalyst of you dying. There's still more time for you guys to win this game after that, so I guess it's not okay to be going that far, but like see what happens when you overstep sometimes.
Yeah.
Or like someone might overstep sometimes. It's not just you. I'm just saying as hold on, let me fucking. I'm not trying to coach these retards.
I don't know why he walked up.
Okay, so like late game, you should always carry a control ward on you. Cause like vision, all late games like all vision. Like you know how I feel so fucking blind right now.
Yeah.
Like, when I say that, like late game is look at the vision you guys fucking have. It's minuscule. Like no one has wards in this game. Is there a control ward in? Nope, there isn't. Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck's happening? Did you ulti to get over that wall?
I might have.
Yeah, you did.
Holy shit.
I think if you just like your team wasn't there, so like you didn't have to do that, or like
oh no. I think I already used it to kill someone on top.
Oh, you
earlier.
killed someone? Oh,
I think so.
So like, what are we doing here? I'm assuming you're AFK actually.
Yeah, I was texting someone.
So like, okay, so I don't know if you're like paying attention, but like, as soon as you saw like, hold up, I wouldn't have went for this guy if I saw my team like, I would have started rotating. Yeah, because like, there's probably a lot more. These guys are a lot more like impactful to the game than this Kai'Sa is. So I would have just rotated automatically. It's a waste of your time trying to kill this bitch. Cause you can deal with her later, since you're already like really ahead with these items. See, do you even kill her?
I don't think I did.
Even if you kill her, oh, okay, I guess that's worth it to an extent. Not really, cause she's like fucking useless. But see what I mean here, though? Like, you guys probably could have won this fight.
Yeah.
Like you get a late rotate. Oh.
I think I killed them. Oh god, I die.
Yeah. Oh no, you're.
Wait,
No,
okay.
you don't. Oh fuck. I guess you do die. Like I guess. Do you guys even get like a chunk on tower? No, you guys don't. Okay, let's see how this is. What's going on over here? This is good. You probably should just left Rammus for the Fiora. Like you probably wasted a little bit of time, but I highly doubt like the time matters. Watch. Like yeah, you probably could have just ran away. You see how like you're wasting your time on him?
Yeah,
Like the Fiora was a
auto.
Yeah.
I did one an auto attack.
You see what I mean though? Like you could have been going for this. You guys, it's like these little things, like it adds up. If like you don't waste your time on stuff, like you know how I told Peter, it's like if I don't see a good, oh no, I told Mikey, if I don't see like a good outcome out of something, like you know how I was like, okay, wait, let me finish myself. If I don't see a good outcome of something, I won't waste my time on it. Like you see how earlier you guys were hovering like this area, it's like this is such a waste of time. Like you guys can't get anything out of it. Like dancing around like this is useless. Like some stuff, like if you didn't dance around here earlier, you guys could have been doing something else, or like autoing this guy, you guys could have been doing something else. You know what I mean? It's just
I
like
think they get a double right here.
oof. That's a rare moment. So like time adds up, especially like late game. Like you guys are mid late game right now, and time adds up.
Okay.
Like the rotation thing that adds up, because like you guys probably could have got something out of it. Ooh, fuck. Okay, so like I don't think. Okay, so this is just like decision making. I don't think you should have went for this. If anything, you should have just been poking him down like on the side right here, maybe, or like just poking him over the wall. You know what I mean? Because like you saw this guy. You have full vision on him. And there's like no reason to go for it. Like maybe you go around and like stop their backs. You know what I mean? Because like your team's pushing right here. I think stopping the backs, and like you died for nothing. You could just stop their backs. I think it would have been a better idea. But that's like decision making. Everything fucking respawn. How much gold do you have? Bruh. Oh, you need to focus on farming, dog. I don't think I've seen you farm out once this whole time. Well, you're so lucky. You get a quad? Nice. Oh no. Oh no, she got a quad. Okay, that's all for that game. It looks like.
Yeah.
Uh.
What a game.
Okay, so like that game. Oh, I didn't talk. I'll talk about this another time. I kind of went on this, right? I'm just gonna kind of went on that. Did I talk about spacing enough? For
I
like
think
this
enough.
one time?
Yeah, enough, yeah.
Wave manip. So like, when the back I covered that, right? Most of the time.
Somewhat, yeah.
Okay, so I'll put three check marks if I talked about it like fully, and I'll put one if I barely, and then two if I kind of did. Positioning, spacing. Put it to manipulation. I did another time. Word placement. So like you, hold up. Where the fuck is the website with the minimap? League of Legends minimap.
That's a website?
There's a website where you can put words and shit. Oh, fuck. Okay, hold up. Whatever. So like this word right here, right? I talked about it.
What? Oh, hold on. Yeah.
Fucking put this into paint. Don't save. Okay, so like I talked about this word right here and this word. So like these two words you get so much. These are so fucking they're like really valuable words because you get vision here, like out here, and then you get vision out here, right?
Okay, yeah.
And that goes for both sides. So that gives you like hella vision versus like you put a word here and you get vision in the bush and like right here.
Okay.
So like, okay, that one, and then like another thing is like I don't know. You see the you're on this side, right? This is you right here. You see the enemy jungler like show balling or some shit, and then yeah, you put the control word up here, your regular word over here, or in this bush, or right here. So like it depends if you have enough time to put word like all the way in pixel brush or the fucking this word where you get like hella vision.
Okay, so let's say late game. Where good places late game to put wards?
So like you don't want to kill yourself warding. I think that's just like something you should keep in mind. Just don't kill yourself trying to go forward. Say like, I don't know, like, your red team. No, your blue team, right? You're these guys.
Okay.
And you're this fucking MF or some shit. Like going out to ward like this shit is probably not worth it, and warding like here over the wall is a lot safer. Shit like that. Warding over this wall maybe, or this wall, so you don't have to kill yourself walking into this bush.
Okay.
Or like if you have your team, or like you have a way, like one of your abilities shows vision in a bush, I would ward here. Or like if you have like abilities that shows vision in bushes, I would go for it. Like you should never just like fucking blindly walk into this bush, or blindly walk into this bush, or fucking this one. See what I mean?
So should you just ward around your jungle? Or...
If like you're this team and you're all like shoved in and you're losing the game. But like if
okay.
you're ahead, I think you can, and like you're like really ahead, then you should still use your abilities to check bushes, or just like if you see most of the team, I would walk into a bush blindly. I think it's okay. But like if you don't see anyone, I would not walk into like this bush, or like bushes blindly. And always use your abilities if you can to like face check it, or like if you don't know where anyone is, if you want to go like face check a bush.
Okay.
What else was there? I'll put it 2. So like itemization. Okay, let me show you my fucking item pages.
Do you actually make item pages?
I make them for champions I actually play.
I don't ever. Okay.
Okay. Am I on the right account? Okay, so I'm just gonna give you like, you want me to for like what champion? Fizz?
Yeah.
Okay. Um. So like it's very situational, right? So I'm assuming. Do you go proto belt every game?
Yes, I go proto belt.
So you go proto belt. Do you go Sork boots every game?
Sork, yes.
Okay. So like.
Okay, so my fizz build is always every single game is like Hextex, Proto Belt, Source Boots, Lich Bane, and Sonya's, and then the rest I just build probably like Rabadons or something.
Okay. Let me look
Yeah.
at. Do you have a recent Fizz game?
Absolutely, I have not played Fizz in so long.
What's another champion that you play? Okay, I'm just gonna do it off of Fizz. Okay.
I mean,
So like.
there's Yas and Lux, but
So like here's the item build that I would go. Like you'd go into this, right? You back get this item. Or like full build this item, then go into this. And then boots like okay, let me look at my match history. Say that you're this holy shit, that's a lot of Zeraf.
wait, why are you playing Zero so much?
It's so fun, dude. I pop off every game. Kind of.
Oh,
Okay, so say you're this is Fizz, not Echo, right? They're basically the same champion build.
okay.
So like here, I think that like you should never unless you're okay. So
Merc Treads.
I think Merc Treads is such a good item. Like if you're an assassin like Fizz or Echo or like any other assassin like Zed or some shit, Merc Treads is so fucking good. Like they might not. They have a lot of CC actually. Look, they have this guy. They have a slow knock up. You know what I mean? And like, what is Pen gonna do this game? Like, they're not gonna stack MR, right?
Oh yeah.
So like,
Why not?
there's no point really in this game at least, cause later I'm gonna get Morellos anyway. So like, that's enough Pen for later. So like, I would mostly focus on Pen boots if like it's a team that's like can itemize or like itemized like towards MR items. So like, say if it was a Zed, yeah, I would go Sork boots maybe or like Tabby.
Okay.
If he like first backs gets a Hex Drinker. So like you should always look into like if it you should when you're building you should always look to see if like hey can I build Tabby here or can I build Merc Treads here, right? Like auto attackers, Jax, Yasuo, stuff like that for Tabby.
Yeah.
Like this is just like for any champion. And then like Merc Treads they just have like hella CC or like
Okay.
you know what I mean? Or like okay, so like if there's no one else that has CC in the game besides like your laner, I think it's still good to get because like your laner's like who you're gonna see most of the time, right? Because you can
Okay, yeah.
you're the only one that can really match that person in like a split push or some shit. Sork boots are really good if you're ahead because you're just like getting rid of like all their magic pen early game or MR early game. But I think these are really good. Like you should always look into these if you can get them.
Okay, yeah.
What was another thing? Those builds. You should always okay. So like, let me give you a theoretical. So say the enemy team has like Mundo, right? But like he's really ahead, like he's fucking strong, like he's off the fucking graph, right? Like he's just out of the fucking graph right now. And you're playing Fizz. This minimap has nothing to do with it. You're blue side, he's red side, right?
Sure.
So he's like all the way up here. And he's really ahead, but like he's stomping the game. Would you go into Morellos?
Yeah. Why wouldn't I?
Okay, never mind. Hold up. That's a bad theoretical. Never mind. I'll do itemization some other time. Adaptive building. So like, say that you're laning against a Zed, right? And he's really ahead. I would early buy like Seeker's Arm Guard or some shit. Or like, okay, the equivalency of buying Seeker's Arm Guard early, but against an AP champion, what would that be? Do you think? Do you know what I mean though? By like equivalency of Seeker's Arm Guard.
Kinda, yeah.
For like the AP defensive item. As an AP champion, as
would it be
Fizz.
that one big fucking no magic mantle thing?
No, I think I would go for Merc Treads.
Just Merc Treads?
Yeah. Or like just get at least like no magic mantle at least, cause like that's a lot of MR. 25. Like that's almost fucking.
Okay.
Seeker's Arm Guard. This goes so like Zed's ahead or like 80. 80 laners ahead versus like MR or AP champions ahead. I don't know, it really like you shouldn't always just build the same thing every game. Like you should always look into like building other items. Like what goes for boots, right? So like, oh, this item might be good here. So you're like, oh fuck, I'm behind or something. I'm gonna have to build like a tanky item so I'm actually useful engaging or something. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Or like my team needs fucking grievous wounds, so I gotta build yeah. Or like, yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
What else is there? That's all. CSing. I think you need to focus on CSing late game. Like you had like 130 CS, however long that game was, or 160 CS, and like, look at these games. Like, okay, so I really don't like tuning my own. Bro, look at this game. I was jungle with no smite.
Why?
I'm just too fucking good, dude. What can I say? Okay, let's give an example. What was I talking about? CSing? Okay. I'm not playing ranked in any of these. These don't count. Okay. So like here, I'm like, fuck, this is a bad example because I don't have good CS. Fuck. Oh, here's a good game. I'm down in CS still. It's not like perfect CS, but it's like 8 CS a minute, or like every 10 minutes or whatever it is a minute. Like I'm constantly just catching waves and shit. Oh my god, wait, okay. Okay, fuck. You know how I'm always like, why is there 3 people down here? This is such a waste of resources.
Yeah.
Like, say that. What the fuck? Okay, fuck. Fuck, wrong program. Okay, so you see, I'm just gonna use what these guys are doing, right? Okay, so like, you see how these two, like, this guy's probably gonna go mid lane. No, there's like 3 people going mid right now. Why is there 3 people going mid? Like, one of this.
Someone could have went top.
Yeah, like this. Okay, oh my god, here's another thing. Like, okay, so late game. Okay, so early game, I'm gonna talk about TPing. So like right here, I would not TP, right? Because I'm assuming this is late game.
Yeah.
Just
probably.
assuming how the map is right now. So like here, I would not TP. Even though you might be losing stuff, the TP is just like way too valuable. So like doing a Tom, just be like, okay, I TP, and he just fucking TPs anyways. Right? Like not doing that, you should never TP for like a massive like this mini wave's pretty big, but like I would not TP because like a 6 minute cooldown is like way too long, right?
Do you think that would kill the tower before you get there?
I think that giving up these towers are not worth your TP.
Okay.
So maybe if like it's like your team's already up, like going towards it, and this brand isn't here, and like they're all shoving in top lane, like all 5 champions, right? All 5 of the enemy team, like this is them, and like they shove it all the way this way. Do you see what I mean? And like your team's already up here, and like your bot lane or some shit, then I would TP, cause like you can fight there, or like there's a chance of you guys winning a fight here, not here by the way. I'm talking about like the wave pushes this way.
Yeah. Okay.
Do you get what I mean though?
Yeah.
So like late game, you should never TP.
It's more of just thinking.
It's decision making. A lot of this game is decision making. What else is there? I already talked about. Is that all?
I think that was basically it.
We can do it tomorrow or some shit. I'm fucking pooped from doing that. I talk so much.
Hold on. Cần coi chi? Đấy là chỉ hả? Nó mở mỗi ngày. Mở mỗi ngày. outside EG.
That's fine. I'm texting anyways.